Not played at. Has to keep it alive. O'Sullivan, there's space here. Farnworth works it out for Asako in the corner. How did they score a try there? The Dolphins just kept on going.
Well, that's one way to score a try. Kick it into someone's back, get it to a front rower, throw it off the ground, and then somehow get your strike players some ball in space. Harvey Norman replay. The ball goes up. No one competes. They all look at each other. Ball comes back. They find another kicker. Buiaki, no, kicks it straight into his back. Comes back. Front rower gets the ball. Back to Sean O'Sullivan. Beautiful ball. Herbie Farnworth. And then Asako over in the corner. Now, Darryl Halligan, the great kicking coach, always used to challenge his kickers. You got to kick the tries where you score. So, Jermaine, it's up to you.
Well, they call this chaos.
Half split.
Here's the number 7. Hammer. Cut out pass, delightful. There's the execution the Dolphins have been searching for, and they're right back in the ball game. Asako has a double.
He's so square. Look how square he is. Look what he does to Cody Walker. That's on the back of Isaiah Katoa, how straight he plays. Freddie.
And by Jack White and sitting back, what it actually was, it was a 3-on-2, then another 3-on-2. The first one was a second man play where he went behind.
They've had 3 sets, they've made 3 line breaks.
Cherry Evans hands it off for Sipley, looking for an opening. Awkward tackle for Robson. He couldn't stop him, and Big Toff tore the fall.
Hang on to it. Drinkwater did also to tackle him, and then Sipley around the ruck. Look at the footwork from the big man. Just pushing away from tacklers, kept the arm off the ground, stretches out. And for the Harvey Norman replay, we see just how special Toff Sipley's put down was. Came awfully close to dragging it across the ground, but kept it up. Showed the footwork of Cherry Evans and Brooks. Sipley through the centre there.
Only 20 out here. Fogarty has got some depth on this. Here comes Chris. Back towards the Raiders. Papali'i is close. They're claiming it.
And they're up against Haas, and Papali'i and Horsburgh have probably won the battle so far in the opening 18 minutes of this game. Seb Chris does a great job to bat the ball back, and the size of Papali'i means they just can't stop him that close to the line.
Let's just check
Seb
this.
Chris, does he get it backwards? Off his arm, and that's back. That's gone backwards.
Absolutely.
That's no problem.
No knock forward there.
And just watch Papali'i come onto the ball here. He gets squeezed by a couple of Brisbane defenders. He might even run into the posts. Goes down. He does. Just slides off the side of the post along with a couple of defenders. Does a great job to get it down.
Isn't that a beautiful sight? Not for you Broncos fans, but...
From Jojo, comes back to Keanu Kinney, and then Cleese taking them on. Good stop there by Hayes. Quick play, the ball, charging hard. Tino Fa'asuamala-awi.
This afternoon, tried his heart out and gets the try. Big, strong fella. As I said before the game, I thought he was near on the best forward in the game. Had that injury. Well, let's hope he can reach those heights again. And that's a good try.
Has a look at the big man in defence. Grant comes over to fix him up. Great passing. Yoda Smith now to Langy. Now Casey McLean. Corner Brian Topp. Oh, the Panthers have dragged one back again.
Well, there it is. We've seen this last week as well against the Roosters. Incredible. Just incredible how they keep fighting. Never say die attitude. Harvey Norman replay. There's the error there from Pappenhausen. Greasy night, as we've said. Ball on the ground, always hard to pick up. And here they go. They set up to the left after receiving a penalty. Look at this beautiful little wraparound play there by Lindsay Smith, which creates the overlaps. It's a play we don't see all that often in the game anymore. But look at that. Brian To'o, who loves playing against the Storm, scores many tries against them. And he's had a big night again.
He slipped over and lost a bit of momentum. Munster was there, tackle 4. They've got to find a try here, Penrith, and they've got a chance out wide if they can get the ball there. Garner, top
Lindsay Smith. He's in everything. Isaiah Yeo to Lindsay Smith. And they get the ball to To'o. Harvey Norman replay. Catch, pass, out in front. And then...
It's been all North Queensland the last 5 minutes. Dearden plays in motion. Drinkwater, Taulagi! Got there! Brilliant finish, Murray Taulagi!
This time here, Harvey Norman replay. Lovely long ball from dummy half. It was just good hands out in front. Scotty Drinkwater, he held it up beautifully. Just enough to get Murray Taulagi right in that corner.
Hetherington playing it for Brisbane. Here's Haas. Payne Haas! You're not going to stop Payne Haas! Suncorp erupts! He likes that one, the big fella!
Sticks, Harvey Norman replay, the big front rower. Look at that. It was like no one wanted to get in his way. They've been trying to hold on to him all night, and now they've said, oh, you know what, just go. Just go. We're not even going to try and get in your way this time. He just steamrolled straight through them to go around and wrap it up for the Broncos here in Brisbane tonight.
Well, he hit the ball at pace, didn't he? It's Campbell Gillard at first receiver. Campbell is floating around at the back here on the open side. Instead, De Groot. Quick hands! Forget the one. They'll get 4. It is the number 4 as well in Phil Sami, who plants it down. It's confirmed as a try, and the referee has a bit to say to Zach Docker-Clay for his efforts there as the ball was put down by Sami.
Well, they made it look easy, didn't they? Just come back away from the post. Here's the line drop out here from Townsend. Ball breaks the plane. Everyone going for the ball. The ball goes back. A little bit unfortunate for the Roosters that the ball didn't touch Savale. But then a training run. Straight down, they got the numbers, catch and pass. The Titans are in.
Watch it again as it comes out here to Jalen De Groot, who summed it up nicely. Out the back he went. Lovely ball to Fafita, and then jamming in. There was nobody in front of Phil Sami. Only 2 away. Last play though. And now Tino for Suamala-Aui. Fresh man on the field. The Roosters went missing.
Hardly a whimper there from the defence there. Didn't even put a hand on him. That's the way to run the football.
Well, just a lack of talk on their own line there.
Watch it again in the replay box as Canterbury attack with Tracy Crichton. He's beaten his man. That's too soft. And there you go. It was Atkinson, the centre. Bulldogs success going left.
Tino's come off that interchange bench as that versatile player, but boy, when you get isolated like this is all class. Out of the tackle of Mulatalo. Great work there from Stephen Crichton on the Harvey Norman replay. Marnie down the right-hand side. Tracy's been confident to start the second half. Look at this. Boom, boom, straight to the outside. Gets rid of Atkinson with the fence. Spins out of the tackle of Mulatalo. That was still feeling the effects after going up for the contest and coming down with the ball. But Stephen Crichton, when the game needed, when the Bulldogs needed a moment, their captain has delivered.
That's 2 gone. Robson goes back to the left. McIntyre to Dearden to Drinkwater. Opens up for Taulagi, and finally the Cowboys get their try.
And Drinkwater delivered the ball. It gets the Cowboys back into this